children everywhere who love to be loved. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you? Who felt like that this morning?
Hey, we can find a Play-Doh.
Did anyone feel like that this morning?
I got some Play-Doh.
John.
I have some too.
Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by her hand and nuzzled him to her ear. Sometimes we all do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first, but you will love school once you start. Do you think he's going to have a good time at school and love it once he gets there? Yeah. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Do you know we have swings here at George W. G. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home.
Hey, are we going to the playground today?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Yes, you will. Chester wiped away his tears
I'm
and
not
looked interested. Are you ready for the secret?
Oh.
Are you ready to know the secret of the kissing hand? It's a very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that?
Hey,
Come on, John. I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers. Can everyone open up your hand and spread it open? She kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Can you kiss your hand? And you know what? Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth.
they like to
Yeah.
kisses.
Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. Sarah, now let's do this. Run it all the way up. Run it to your heart. And give yourself a big hug. Oh. Do you think Chester feels okay now about going to school?
Yeah.
Since he has his mommy's love?
A for apple. I've been knowing that.
She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry. When you open your hand and you wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school.
You're going to school now.
That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. What do you think he's going to do with his mommy's hand? Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. If you need my attendance, I still have it. No, I was looking for your iPad. Oh, it's right there. Yep. I want you to hold your hand up. Okay? I want you to take your pointer finger and your middle finger and push it down. So you have your thumb, your ring finger, and your pinky finger. Do you know what that means in sign language?
No.
It means I love you.
No, it says this.
Am I doing it wrong, John?
Yes.
John called me out. John, show me. 2 fingers here. Sorry. Thank you, John.
I do that to my mom.
You do that to your mommy? Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and a I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. And look, Chester went to school with all of his animal friends.
Hey, we have to
And everybody put your, John, come up here and show us. Come stand up, John. Everybody put your hand up.